Hi everybody, this is Helen, your Stampin' Up demonstrator from Bell Block in New Zealand. I don't know what happened before, I had a few technical issues. So I've just started a new video and hopefully I can get this one to work better than the last one. There's a whole lot of things going on with my phone. So I'm going to put you up on my card tree and I will get started. Had a great time in Melbourne, great time at meeting new people and catching up with some friends from years and years ago through Stampin' Up. So that was really awesome. Got to see the new catalogue, so that was exciting. Lots of amazing things happening. So I'll put you on my card tree and we'll get started. And hopefully the ladies that were watching before can come on to this video. Okay, just a moment. All right, let's see now. I'll just try to work out where I am on my iPad. I'll just make sure it's recording okay. This one says it's live, so that will be good. Yep, and I've got volume, so that's even better. Right, I just need to try to adjust this. See if you can see a little bit more of what I've got available on my table. Right, so let me know if you are here and let me know where you are coming from. So I'm going to use a Translucent Florals stamp set today. I've put in the double oval punch. Now this is retiring. I'm going to really miss it because as you know, it's my favourite punch. I use it all the time. And the Translucent Floral DSP, gorgeous DSP. It's on the online shop. And I love using it. There's some amazing papers in there. So we'll organise our cardstock and our DSP first and we'll get started. So I've got a piece of thick white. Now this is 10.5 centimetres by, now this is the length, so I need to cut this to 28 centimetres. So I'll grab my trimmer, slide it under here, and I'm just going to put my cardstock in to 28 centimetres, which is just down about there. And I'm going to cut that. And then I'm going to score this. So put my cutting blade aside and I'm going to score it at 7 centimetres. I'm going to score it at 13 centimetres. So slide that down to 13. I'm going to slide it down to 15 centimetres. And then I'm going to slide it down to 21 centimetres. Now hopefully that's right. I can't really see down there without putting my head in front of the camera. So that's our background piece we need. I've also got a strip of thick white and this is 3 centimetres and just by the length of the cardstock, okay? So I'll put those to a side. I'm going to need some designer series paper. So I decided that this leaf is quite nice, so I'm going to use that. So with my piece, I'll put it in at 10 centimetres and I will cut all the way across. And I'm going to need some pieces that are, now where are we here? I need some 6.5 centimetre pieces, so I will do a 6.5 centimetre. Then I'm going to do another 6.5. Oh no, actually what I might do then is I will do a 5.5 centimetre piece. If I cut them in a line, they'll look nice when they're all down together, which will be awesome. And then I need a piece that is 1.5 centimetres, so that goes down to there. And then I need another piece that is 5.5 centimetres. So that's there. And then I need another piece that is 6.5 centimetres. So that is there. Okay, so that's left over. I'll put that aside. And then I think I might use this paper. This is really gorgeous paper. Love this one as well. So I'm going to go down to 10 centimetres first of all. That direction. And I need 2 pieces that are 6.5 centimetres. So if we go down to 6.5 and another one at 6.5 centimetres, Right. And I think, oh, one more piece. One more piece. Why don't we, let's think what else I might like. This one here. So this one here, what we might do is I'll put this in. This is what happens when you're making up as you go. You're thinking, now what else will I need? I might do a 2.5 centimetre piece for this. And that's just a strip at 2.5 centimetres. Right, I think that is all my cutting I'm going to need to do for this part. So if we bring our white piece back in, so we've got that fold there at 7 centimetres. We've got our next fold at 13 centimetres. Our next fold is at 15 centimetres. And then we have a fold at 21 centimetres. Okay. Now I need to attach these pieces onto here, but before I do so, I want to do some stamping on the back of it. So I'm just thinking, what colour will I go for? I think I might go for the Berry Burst. I'm going to open the Berry Burst up, and I've got one of the stamps out of the Translucent Floral. So I'm just going to ink that up, and I'm just going to stamp that along the bottom there, like so. Okay, and I might, let me just see, I've got Peacock here, and I might just close that ink pad up, put that aside, and I'm just going to grab a stamp out of the set, wishing you all the happiness in the world. So I'm going to get that out of there. Oh, no, I might use that on the front, actually. No, I've changed my mind. I need something for the front, so I might use that on the front. See what happens when you're trying to create your card from scratch and you're not actually sure what you're doing. So we will attach these pieces into our card now. So this is the order that I've cut them. So we'll just start, grab my seal. And we'll just put some seal on there. And we're just leaving a small white border around there as we go. Do the next piece. So as I did say before, it was great to get back to class after having some time away, but I had a great time away. Loved seeing the new catalogue, loved seeing all the new products, and loved hanging out with all my Stampin' Up friends. So, and I even got to meet a lot of new ladies, which was great as well. So that's always the bonus of any Stampin' Up event, is meeting other Stampin' Up demonstrators. So whether it be Stampin' Up demonstrators you've seen lots of times or just new friends as well. Right, and that one's going to go there. So we'll just put these along like this. And this one can go at the end. Right. So yes, it was nice to get back into a routine. And I can't wait for the new catalogue to come out. It's going to be super, super exciting. Right, so that's the inside of my card. The other thing I want to do, so I've cut a piece of white that is 7.5 centimetres by 10.5 centimetres. So this is thick white because this is going to be a piece that's going to be quite important in the middle there. And I cut another piece out of the same paper. Now I've got ink on that. It doesn't really matter because I'm not using that side. I'm going to use this side. So this is 7 by 10. So I'm going to put that onto there. So I've got that side. So I'll just put tape onto there. Make the main part of the card. And then I just remembered I need to do something on the front, which I forgot about, but I'll make that up as I go. So there you go, just like that. And then what we're going to do, so these are going to come in together like that, and we're going to put these pieces on here. I'm just trying to see which way they cut, that way. So we'll put those on there now. So just like so. These papers are my favourite papers in the online shop, one of the favourites. It's not quite together perfectly, but that's fine. It will be fine because we're going to have a belly band holding this together, and I will put something in the front. I'm not sure what yet, but we will sort that out as we go. So put this piece on there like that. Okay. then this piece is going to go in the middle. But what we're going to do, we've got this little center section like this. It's going to poke out. So we're going to grab some dimensionals. Just sit that beside it so you know where your dimensionals are going to go. See, we're just going to put the dimensionals on the center piece. And I would probably put about 4 dimensionals because I really want to make, sorry, excuse me, make sure that this attaches really well. Right. Let's see. Take the dimensionals off the tops. Then we just center this like that. Okay? And that will come forward. So when it sits, it's going to sit like that. I think they're called Seagull cards. I've just made the sizings up for this to suit what it was that I was making. Okay, so you're going to have that in there. Now, we need to grab an image from here. So I would do an image like this because that's quite a nice image to put in the centre. And because I'm in a bit of a hurry today, because I've got to head down to Stratford, I've already cut that out. So that can go on there like that. Might just have that in the centre like that. Okay, we need to do a belly band as well. So before I put that on, because I'm not sure if I'm putting a happy birthday inside or happy birthday outside, I'm going to do my belly band. And to put my belly band on, I just eyeball it so it's about halfway. This is the easiest way. Fold that over. Fold that over. Now you need to make sure that it will slide. Okay, you don't want it too tight that it won't slide. And I'll just grab some tear and tape. This is the best thing about doing Facebook Lives in my classroom. Everything's reasonably close at hand. So we're just going to put some tear and tape along there. Yep, I might put a couple of layers of that. Just like so. Bring that up to about halfway and we will take the top off the tear and tape. Keep forgetting to put this forward. So I have received my new stand for my Facebook Lives, but I haven't had time to even unpack it. So that's going to be probably a this week thing. And then looking forward to getting that organised. Right, that's going to slide off really easily. That's great. And now I need, what colour shall I put on there? I'm going to put this piece of DSP onto there. And this, again, I found the easiest way is to just put some tape across the middle, centre it like that. Doesn't have to be perfect because we will cover up the centre join. And then we're going to take this across and take this across so this joins in the middle like so. Okay, so and we can just take some tape across there like that. Right, perfect. So that's our belly band that will lift on and off. And now we need something there to cover that up. So what I might use is, I'll grab some Berry Burst, I think. That might be quite nice. And I'll just grab a couple of punches. I would have used a nice label, but I hadn't really thought about this part of it, so I'm not organised. So this is the 2 3/8 inch punch. So that would look quite nice in there, and maybe a 2-inch circle on top, like that. Right, I will just like to put the happy birthday on here. So let's just do that near the top, just like that, and then I just grabbed a little block. Now we've got this gorgeous little rose here, so we might just put a couple of those in. They're quite cute. And I might also, what colour? Fresh freesia. Why not? Put a bit of fresh freesia in the background as well. So sometimes you just have to work out what colours you're wanting to use and put it together as we go. So I might just do a little bit of fresh freesia in the background. So I'll put this pretty peacock ink aside. Fresh freesia across there. That's quite cute, isn't it? And then Berry Burst. Or should we have Blackberry Bliss? Might be quite nice. Got some Blackberry Bliss in there. Try that. Oh, I don't know if I like that. No, I don't know if I like that. Turn it over. Magic side. Use the magic side. Interesting, eh? How sometimes you think something's going to look amazing and then it doesn't quite look how you think it's going to. So there you go. So we'll do Happy Birthday. I think we'll do our little fresh freesia. There like that. And then I might just try the Blackberry Bliss. These are quite cute. I might just cut a couple out and see what that looks like popped up. I just didn't like it stamped over top. So let's just quickly cut around there. So yes, I'm heading down to Stratford shortly. I'm going to pick the girls up from kindy, and I'm doing a kindy fundraiser down there tonight. So I've got a few things to get organised down there. So looking forward to that. It's going to be lots and lots of fun. Oh yeah, that might look better if they're popped up. I might do a couple. Right, so yeah, that's why I'm doing my Facebook Live a little bit earlier today. But I didn't want to leave you at home with no Facebook Live 2 weeks in a row. So, oh yes, that's cute. Let's do that. So, I need to snip some of my dimensionals. I've already packed a lot of my products in my bag for today. So, I'm just making do with what I've still got available here. And I put all my cards away for this weekend's class. So that's a bit of a shame because there's some amazing cards from the beautiful Up in the Air DSP class. Right, we'll put that onto the Berry Burst. So a little bit of... Isn't it great that we have this magic side that we can just like turn it over and fix it up? Okay, and that's going to go along here. I just want to put a little bit of tape underneath there. And I could tape this on, but I really would like to pop it up because I think it would be great popped up. Right, so I just need a couple of dimensionals. I'll put them onto here. One more bit, just there. Peel the backs off those. Put that on there like so. Right, and then all you need to do is you take your belly band off, open this up. So we'll just pop this in the middle there now. So I'll put that on dimensionals as well. Got a few dimensionals left here, so I might as well make the most of them, use them up. I love dimensionals on my projects. It makes such a difference, it really does. Now, if you're wanting to use the edge of your dimensionals, the easiest way is to snip it while it's still attached to your backing, okay? If you take it off, that is when it gets stuck on your scissors and makes a mess. So do it while while the dimensionals are still attached, okay? Right, we'll just do that one, and that one. pop them in the middle like so. There you go. So that will sit like that when it is open. Okay, so if you look at it like that, that's how it sits. And then when it's closed, you've got your little belly band. Okay, so that is my card for today. Love to see what you make. Now, you don't have to use DSP, but I like the idea of using the DSP because DSP is really good when you want something quick and easy. I'll just grab this and this, and I'll show you the card that we made at Specialty Cards, and this was lots of fun. So this is our card from Specialty. So I used cardstock and I embossed it with one of the basics embossing folders. Sending you smiles for every moment of your special day. Love the stamp set. It is called, what is it called? Is it So Sincere? It's one of those ones. It's going anyway. I'm going to miss that. And I use these beautiful iridescent rhinestones. And this one, I use the beautiful cutout from the Magnolia. So this is a beautiful set. The Magnolia is a new set out on the online store, and that cutout is amazing. I use that for my swaps for on stage as well. So that is really lovely, and I just stamped the beautiful Magnolia flowers on the back. So I got up the other night, late at night, and finished this some earlier of the morning, and then I thought I'd just redo that card using some DSP this time. So if you'd like to make a card like that, please show me. Love to share it with everybody. It's always exciting to share what we make, and sometimes it's really good to see different stamp sets that are used, or different DSP, or different cardstock or colours. So yeah, please share with me the cards that you make, and then I can put them on my page and share them with everyone else. Right, if you have any questions about the card I've made today or the products I've used, please just let me know. I'm here to help, okay, and more than happy to help you with any information you may need. Right, so that is me for today. Yes, I'm going to head off now because busy afternoon and evening, but it is always nice catching up with you and connecting with you. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the card today, and I hope to catch up with you again next week at 2 p.m. Okay, have a great day, everybody. Bye for now.